All right, welcome back to TV34 Multimedia Productions. This is Tony, and this time around I talked to you on the last video about this Flashfish power generator and how it can really come in handy when you're on location doing things, not just at home, you know, to power up all of your portable devices and things like that, but I want to show you how I could use it and set it up when I'm on location if I'm going to be doing a video production. I have a multicam setup. So what you're seeing right now is I've got a Roland switcher over here on the table. This is the Roland V02-HD switcher, 2-camera input switcher. I've got a monitor over here. I've got the monitor recorder here, and I've got a camera 1 and camera 2 here. And again, this is the Flashfish generator that I'm going to be using to power everything. And on the other side, just so I can have a plug for everything, I've got this power supply unit here, and I've got both cameras plugged into it, as well as my Roland switcher. So this is all plugged into this. All of this is one whole unit combined, and we're going to test everything out. And I've used it before, but I just want to make sure that it's going to work again as far as using the power generator to power everything up. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to power up the generator, and then I'm going to start turning on the equipment one by one, just to make sure that we've got everything set up and going. So let's see what we've got. Now this is the AC power for the generator. Got that on, showing full power. My power strip is on. Let me turn the cameras on. Okay, looks like we got camera 1 going, camera 2 is going. I'm gonna turn on my recording monitor here. This is the Ninja 5 or Ninja V recorder that I'm recording to, and I have an aperture monitor, HD monitor, that I'm also using. So let's see if we've got everything going. We're waiting for the aperture monitor to turn on. There we go. And then I'm going to turn on my switcher. And let's see what we get. Okay, so it looks like everything is plugged up and going. Let me just take a look at the power again, just to make sure. Power is looking really good for the generator. I've got my, let's see, camera 2 going there. Camera 1 is on me, so if I sit down on the recorder, I'm actually going to record a little bit of segment here, just to show you that I've got it going. So right now, let's see, there we go. And this is the whole setup that I've got going right now. So both cameras are set up. I've got my wife is also recording on the other side. I'm going to show you her in just a minute. She's doing a full coverage of the whole thing, but I'm going to show you also a piece with the recorder that I'm using, the Roland switcher. So I've got, this is camera 1, this is me right here. And I can just go over the camera 2, and that's my wife over there. She's recording the whole segment right there. Say hi to the camera. Had to get her out here to help me out just a little bit. Sometimes, and that's the thing about it, when you're doing things a lot of times by yourself, you still want to be able to cover everything and make sure that everything is going to work properly for you. So what we're doing, or what I'm doing with this setup, is just making sure that this portable generator is going to work with everything, and it seems like everything is powered up. It's working really good. I've got camera 1, I've got the other camera there is going, I got my preview monitor that I can switch back over, and then I've got my output monitor here with me on this side. So everything is looking real good. It's recording just the way that I wanted it to, and the good thing about it is that all of this can all be powered by one unit. It's very nice and portable, and this is just a 2-camera switcher here, but I'm sure that I'll be able to use my Roland or my ATEM Mini switcher, also the 4-camera switcher, to plug everything up, and it'll work just the same. So this is just a good test to see how everything is going to work, and again, just to make sure that this power adapter, this portable generator, was going to handle everything. And so far everything looks really good. It's recording everything just the way that I want. The power is working with everything. I've got the switcher going. Let me see if I can go to, I'm just going to try something real quick, picture in picture, just to see. And so there, I've got that going right there, and let's see, there we go. So I just tried a little picture in picture with me and my wife doing the whole setup and everything, and I'll show you a little bit of behind the scenes with the whole setup and everything. But the generator seems to work perfect, and that was the main thing that I wanted to show you with this particular video segment. It's just to power up everything, and just to show you that if you're on location and you don't have access to a power unit, you can just electrical power outlet rather, you can just have your portable generator like this. It's only about 3 or 4 pounds. You can find it online, again, probably at Amazon or some type of electronic place for $150 or less, and it can power up your devices, where if you're on location and you don't have access to that power, again, this will cover everything for you. And again, one of the other things too is that it works very well when you're at home. Say for example, if you have a minor power outage, you can still plug up things like your cell phone, a laptop, a tablet, anything like that, to power up your unit, so you can still continue to, you know, stay ahead of what's going on in case of a power outage and things like that. So the unit looks good. Everything is working just the way that I wanted it to. So I can't wait to get out and test it on a real setup, doing a one-on-one interview or some type of music production that I'm going to hopefully be working on real soon. So this is a really good test for me to see how everything is working, and it's exactly what I wanted to see. So everything looks good. I'm very pleased with the power and how everything is looking, and I'm switching from one camera to the other, and everything seems to be just fine. There's no interruption with the power itself from the cameras. All of those seem to be powered up and charging really good. The power generator still seems to be full power, so it doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with that. I've got a couple of extra outlets that I can use if I need to plug in the power strip to add something else if I wanted to. So everything looks good. The unit seems to be working really well, and I think I really like this whole setup because it can really make things a lot easier for me to put things together for doing a multi-camera setup. So with that being said, I want to thank you for watching this particular production showing how I'm using the Flashfish power generator. I've got my Roland video switcher, the Ninja recorder, the Ninja 5. I've been using 2 Canon Vixia camcorders. I've got a 5x7 or 7-inch rather HDMI monitor that I'm using. Everything is plugged up into this unit, and I've got a power strip that's handling everything, and everything is working just fine. So thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll have some more video footage to show you with this particular setup and how I'm doing things and how this whole unit works with the setup itself.